All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, before we get into this episode, I have to ask, man, please subscribe to this channel. This channel needs your support. We're going to build this channel from the ground up. I'm bringing you weekly Commander content. All you have to do is subscribe. And the best thing about subscribing, it's absolutely free. It won't cost you one penny. All right, Nation, let's get into it. All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, this is Commander Salk, and it's your boy, Team A, and I'm back in the building. If the Commanders make the playoffs this upcoming season, 2025, it'll be the first time since 1990 that the squad made it to the playoffs in back-to-back seasons. Man, that's a long drought. Since 1990? Whew, wow. I think we're going to make the playoffs, no doubt about it. But then, the Commanders, then Redskins, we made the playoffs in 1990, 1991, and 1992. In 1991, we won the Super Bowl. Let's not forget about that. Then we went on a long drought without making the playoffs. 1993 to 1998. That's a long drought. And as you can see here, in 1999, we made it to the divisional round, lost. It's all good. 2005, we lost in the divisional round again. 2007, we made it to the wild card game and we lost. 2012, that was the RG3 era. Made it to the playoffs and lost in the wild card game. 2015, made it to the playoffs, lost in a wild card game again. 2020, same result. Made it to the playoffs, and we lost in the wild card game. And we made it to the playoffs last season, 2024. We made it all the way to the NFC Championship game, and it was fun to watch those boys do work in the playoffs, man. But we lost the NFC Championship game. Now, will we make the playoffs in 2025? I mean, I think so. I think we got a good chance of making the playoffs. But on paper, we look great. We haven't played one game yet, and in preseason, we look suspect. I don't know. But I think we got a good chance of making the playoffs. No doubt about it. What are 5 things that can prevent us from making the playoffs? Hey, listen, man. It's not a given that we're going to make the playoffs this season. We may not. So let's talk about those 5 things. Number 5, inconsistent defense. That can stop us from making the playoffs. The inability to stop the run. That could be a problem. Our secondary. We got to revamp secondary, man. Will Harris, Marshawn Lattimore is healthy. Big play Trey Amos. Man, the secondary looks good. The stealth squad, they're going to look good this season. On paper, they look good. But can they actually hold some of these wide receivers in check? We got to face a lot of good wideouts this season. What can they do, man? And like I said, can we stop that run? Defense, can we stop it? Yeah, we got to play Barkley twice again with Philly. Sure. He killed us last season. We couldn't stop him at all. And that was, to me, was unbelievable, man. That guy ran for 200 yards on us twice. We can't have it, man. And I know Barkley's superhuman, man. You see him jumping over dudes backwards. That's wild. You can't stop him. I don't expect us to stop him. But we can contain him. Right? Contain him. Instead of letting him run for 200 on you, maybe hold him to 125, 130. And you got a good chance of winning those games. And going back to the playoffs. Our linebacker play. We got to step up, man. And the defense has got to create turnover. Joe Witt, as he say, ball is life. If you can create turnovers, you give it the ball right back to Jaden Daniels. And that could help us win a lot of games. The more he's on the field, the better the chance we have of winning those games. So our defense has got to be consistent, man, and be a force. We got to be at least a top 10 defense this year. Then we retooled. We got some better players, I think. We'll see. We got some better D tackles. We got Von Miller, who can put some pressure on you. And if we can do those things, our defense will be top 10, and we got a good chance of making the playoffs, no doubt. All right. Number 4, offensive line. If the offensive line struggles, we won't make the playoffs. It's that simple. Offensive line, we need them to open them holes for the running game. And we need the offensive line to protect the franchise, Jaden Daniels. The more time you give Jaden Daniels in that pocket, the better chance you have of winning games. Because when he's in there, and he can focus on getting that ball downfield and not running for his life, let me tell you something. The boy's dangerous. That boy is dangerous. Seriously, man. And if the offensive line can hold those blocks and give him time to go through his progressions and make some good reads, some solid reads, we'll make the playoffs. No doubt about that. So number 3, the third factor that could stop us from making the playoffs is lack of a running game. Hey, it is what it is. The NFL has changed. It's more of a pass-happy style, of course. But you still got to be able to run that ball, especially in the playoffs. You cannot put the onus on Jaden Daniels to win games for us. We got to learn how to run that ball, man. And it may be tough. Our leading rusher from last season, B-Rob, Brian Robinson Jr., he's gone. We traded him to the 49ers. He was our leading rusher last season. He had 799 yards and 8 touchdowns. Now, it's outside of Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels actually was our leading rusher. My point is, with that, he can't be the leading rusher. We need our running game to step up. Who's going to do it for us? I don't know. We have a lot of hope and a lot of promise in one guy, Bill Krosky-Merritt. But he's a rookie. That's a lot of weight for a rookie to carry. Can he get it done? Man, we're going to find out less than 5 days. Commanders versus Giants. Week 1, September 7th. You thought I forgot, didn't you? 1 o'clock game, Northwest Stadium. House is going to be packed. This is opening day, and it's going to be a blast to watch this game. I can't wait, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, running game. We have to run the ball. Now, I guess we're going to do a running back by committee type of thing. Bill Krosky-Merritt, Chris Rodriguez, and of course, Austin Eckler. And Eckler, he was okay last season until he started getting hurt. He had 367 rushing yards last season and 4 touchdowns. And for a third down specialist, that's pretty good. Until he started getting the concussions, man. Hopefully he's healthy this year. Shout out to Austin Eckler, man. Hopefully the guy's healthy, ready to roll. Between him, Bill Krosky-Merritt, and my man, Chris Rodriguez, hopefully we can establish a running game. And I'm hoping that Bill can be our 1,000-yard back. He has the potential. You've seen it in preseason. You've seen it all in training camp. The dude looks phenomenal. Can he get it done in the regular season? We're going to see. We're going to find out. But if we don't have a running game, it's a good chance we might miss the playoffs. Seriously, it's a good chance. All right, let's keep going, man. The number 2 factor that can stop us from making the playoffs. Poor play calling from Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury has got to be in his bag. Last year, he started off strong with the play calling, and he faded towards the end of the season, but then he picked it back up in the playoffs. He was a pretty good play caller in the playoffs. We need him to hit the ground running. We need him to be in his bag week 1 against the Giants. We need him to call some nice plays, scheme some plays to get dudes open, like my man, Debo, Jalen Lane, the rookie, Luke McCaffrey. He's had to spread the offense around, open up running holes for Bill, Chris Rodriguez, and Austin Eckler, man. Listen, Cliff Kingsbury has the same offensive system from last season. He has better weapons this year. He has a better offensive line. And hopefully a more mature quarterback. Guy was a rookie last season. Coming into season 2, he should have a better grasp of the offense. So, it's really no excuse for my man Cliff to struggle with his play calling this year. And we know the history of Cliff, man. Cliff Kingsbury, he always started off strong. And then he fades down the stretch. That's his history. That's his mojo. That's how he get down. And we've seen it from season to season. He have a nice season calling the plays. He come back the following season, and he struggles. Will he struggle this year calling those plays? I don't know. And he's still auditioning. Let's not forget this. He's auditioning for a head coaching position for 2026. You know, he passed on some stuff for this season. He wanted to run it back with JD Five and the crew, and I'm glad he did. But next season, he could be out of here. But if he struggles at play calling, no one's going to hire this guy, man. So he has to have a good season of calling these plays for the Burgundy and Gold. And I think he can get it done, man. I hope so. If he struggle in the offense, is top 15, somewhere around there, We won't make the playoffs, man. Not a chance. All right, let's keep rolling. Number one, the number one factor for the Washington Commanders to miss the playoffs, Jaden Daniels. That's the number one factor. We go as far as this guy can take us. That's the bottom line. He's our franchise. He's a franchise quarterback. And as far as he takes us, that's where we're going to go. He has to put the team on his back. He has to have an MVP caliber type of season. He can't have a sophomore slump. And it's not uncommon. A lot of quarterbacks in the NFL, some of them struggle from year one to year two. Their rookie season, they blow up. A lot of teams, they get that film on them, that tape, study those tapes, shut them down year two. We seen the guy in Houston, my man, C.J. Stroud. He struggled from year one to year two. Yeah, they had a lot of injuries his second season, and they lost some players, but at the same time, he just wasn't the same guy. And that could happen for Jaden Daniels as well. My man from San Francisco, Brock Purdy, he struggled from year one to year two. And same thing, a lot of injuries. He lost weapons, but he still struggled. He wasn't the same guy from his rookie season. Hell, the guy from Green Bay, Jordan Love, he struggled from year one to year two. It's not uncommon, I'm telling you. It can happen. Jaden Daniels can have that sophomore slump. Pat Mahomes, his rookie season, his second season. I consider that his rookie season because he started all 16 games. His first season he did. So his first season as a starter, he ripped the league apart, man. He was killing the league. Then the second season, his second full season as a starter, he took a step back. So it can happen for JD5. We don't want that to happen, of course, but it can happen. It can happen. Now for us, we don't think it's going to happen because our front office, Adam Peters and the gang, they actually done a good job for Jaden Daniels, man. They got him a better offensive line, and they got him some more weapons on offense, and they managed to keep Cliff Kingsbury, the offensive coordinator, in-house. So we expect Jaden Daniels to have a good season. I think he should have, this season can be an MVP caliber type of season. Pro Bowl level, no doubt about it. If Jaden Daniels could play on that level and carry this team, we got a good chance of making the playoffs. If he slumps, we got a good chance of missing the playoffs. My thoughts. I think the Burgundy and Gold will make the playoffs for back-to-back seasons for the first time since 1990. It's a long drought. I think we're going to get it done this year. I think we're going to win the NFC East. We're going to make it to the playoffs, and we're going to make some noise in the playoffs, just like we did last season. I'm not predicting no Super Bowl victories. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to jinx the boys. But we will make the playoffs. I think we will. No doubt about it. All right, nation. Let's end this episode, man. I appreciate y'all for chiming in. Hey, man, get in the comment section. Let me know if you think we can make the playoffs for the back-to-back seasons for the first time since 1990. It's a long drought. Also, if you could, bang that like button, bang that notification bell, and please subscribe, man. This channel needs your support. And if you made it to the end, salute.